Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syifa Aulia from English literature class. So, in this occasion, I want to deliver something about dream. I remember when I was a kid, I want to be a Power Rangers when I grew up. Not long after that, I watched Ultraman on the TV, and soon I decided that I want to be an Ultraman. I believe that I was not the only kid with this kind of dreams. But then the thing is, in our life, our dreams change over time. Sometimes the reason is because we grow up and we just find something new that may be more interesting for us. Or sometimes it can also happen because somehow we realize that our dream was just unrealistic, such as being a Power Ranger, as I said before. Uh, my point is not about canceling our dream when we consider it impossible, but the things that I want to say is that no matter how small, ridiculous, or even impossible a dream is, everybody, with no exception, need it. It's okay if it changes one day, but still, we have to keep on dreaming about some things in our life because life, as we know, it's a journey. It means that whether we like it or not, we are going to move from one point of life to another. And this movement is inevitable, so it is better or even imperative for us to have a certain point to reach or to go to. Because at least we are going somewhere, but not just drift away without clear destination, and that is the important meaning of a dream in our life. A destination or means something to reach and also a place to go. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know Iron Man? Yeah, I guess everybody knows Iron Man. Now let's talk about it for a little bit. This comic books and movies character has inspired not just kids but hundreds of adults into dreaming of having these super suits that allow them to fly and shoot laser from their hand. This dream may sound impossible at certain point, but the fact is that some people are still brave enough to dream of building this super suite. Some of them try to create a real life size uh, custom and brought it to Comic Con. Some other even take these dreams to the next level by building a jet power exosuit and actually fly in it for about a meter above the ground. So, what does it mean, ladies and gentlemen? Well, for me, it means that we should never be afraid to dream and keep holding to it and just take a next step toward it. It doesn't need to be a big step, just a small step toward your dreams means that you are close to achieve it. Just like the dreams of making a real life Iron Man suit. Today, some people have made several steps toward it. Who knows what we make in 2 or 5 years later if we keep moving toward it. Now that we know how important a dream is, I believe that none of you will ever give up in your dream. No matter how small, ridiculous, or even impossible your dream is, we should never let it go. We just have to take a small step toward it and try to find a way to make it happen. Well, that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.